Hello, hello. Is anybody watching? I always take some time to do the stream. I always have problems with OBS for some reason. أهلا أسلمة. You're not working now? No, you're teaching some brats. Safwin. Tell him I said hi. He's watching instead of studying. Desert Blade. Revenge Jump Puzzle. Awakened. يعدوا. Hello, Sajmo. Thank you for the membership yesterday. I think I forgot to tell you. And hey, Heiko. Hello from Tunisia. I think we have the exact same timeline as Tunisia, Germany. Right now it's 7:30, I think. Yeah, right now it's 7:30. I think it's 7:30 in Germany too. Hey Dino, how are you doing? Oh, 8:30. Do you have that law that make you add like an hour to the clock? Ah, yeah, it was you. I forgot to mention someone else. I think Blind Justice. He donated $5, and I forgot to thank him because I couldn't see the chat. Forgot about that. Yes, I'm playing on my alt, just getting gold on my alt. This account is very loaded. Look how many achievement, like laurels I have, and I have a full stack of mystic coins in addition to these 10. This is why alt accounts are very strong. You get a lot of gold that you send to your main account. Just log in on Sunday, do some weeklies, then log out. That's it. Yeah. It's really good. Look at these stacks. Over 500 gold. You got Mystic Clovers too if you want to make a legendary and sell it. And a few other things. No, I'm not rich. That's just a real, just an easy way to make gold. Just get the Path of Fire and then the dragons for $7 each time they're in sale. Some alt accounts, and you don't need to worry about gold anymore. Okay, crafting resources and events. The best way to do that is little wastes. How's everyone doing? Got anything to do? Pull home. Okay, I need to pull home. Ah, yeah, tomorrow's Monday. Did you enjoy your weekend at least? Did you do something good or fun? Tour ahead 4 days weekend. Oh, 4 days weekend. That's great. What's your job? Should have a 4 days weekend. I think you told me yesterday what you do. Maybe I forgot. Hey dude, love your content. I have stolen quite a few of your Reaper builds. We didn't steal them, I just put them there for you to help you. Was wondering where you are from. I'm from Tunisia, Keegan. It's a small country in North Africa. We don't speak English though. We speak a mix of French, Arabic, Italian, English. Every country, like every language in the world is kind of mixed up in our language. Constitution, that's why that long. Yeah. We had to that too. The 1st of May holiday. I think we have it too. Like there's a holiday here, 1st of May. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, I'm playing on European server since there's no African server. Story of my life. Whenever like I play a game, I'm always on a European server because it's Labor Day. So yeah, whenever there's like a game, I look for the European server first because it's the closest. Right now I have like 75 ping. That's really good. 84 ping right now. Nice, I'm from South Africa. Oh, your ping must be really bad right now. Worse than mine. I actually taught a South African guy some, like I teach too. I teach Arabic and sometimes my country's language. Like, it's not a language, it's kind of like an accent. I taught a guy from South Africa. He lives here, works and lives here. Also have a friend from South Africa too. Oh, Sajmo, you're Polish, but you live in Germany? Whoa, 204 ping. I used to have that much ping when I used to play Iron on NA server, North American server. Actually, my ping used to be like between 100 and 150, but since I upgraded my internet, right now it's around 75. That's actually good. It's nice to know when you're getting watched by people from all around the world. It's kind of like a weird, nice feeling. 21 ping. Oh, you're flexing on us right now. What are you, like, you live in the neighborhood of the game's ping, like server? 21 ping. Why does every game's server is in Germany? Like it's because it's a strategic place for Europe. It's in the middle of Europe or what? Because every game I know their main server, if they're European, it's in Germany. I'll be on online Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy, Elder Scrolls Online. I think it's the same. Apex Legends proxy servers in Germany, like most of the games. Mark Wallach. Where are you from, Mark? Oh, you're German. Yeah, you told me. I have such a low memory that I have like a to-do list on my errands to remind me what to do. That's Keith. Who's that character? That's Keith. One weekly finished. 10 events. Legendary on red? Where? Which one is red? Which one is red? Ningo. Okay. Come on. They killed it so quickly. Should you know the streamer Niall, but you look like a streamer that looks like me? Yeah, I play League of Legends. Niall. No, I don't know him. Wait, let me see this guy. It's a guy, right? Niall. No, I don't see any resemblance with me. I don't see it, sorry. Use two different sets of gathering tools. I have one faster gathering, another gathering high cheer mats from Mr. Oh. So many of you Reapers. I'm level Reaper 2 now. Hey. It's always nice to get recognized in game like this. They actually recognized me with my alt character, which not a lot of people do. Use different sets of gathering tools. No, to be honest, I use volatile magic gathering tools, and sometimes if I want to farm rare plants, like the mussels that give me some nice rewards, like the pearls, I use these from the laurels gathering tools. They have increased chance of getting those rare stuff like the pearls for me to sell later. And I actually changed the skin for it. For example, I have this now. I don't know if you know this or no. You can actually change the skin for gathering tools. You go to wardrobe, you pick this, and you can change the skin for the gathering tool. And I changed it to the Phoenix one. It's the fastest gathering tool in the game. Stream now, Martin, Subs, Reaper. Gotcha, which one of you? Which one of you are is Gotcha? Gotcha. I should buy some embedded crests. Two legendary bosses spawned in this map right now, and they killed it in like 10 seconds instead of just tagging them, which is a very rare thing to do, rare thing to happen. I see last time used to do XP to get advanced glide mastery, so I get the ruins of roar, so then I did like 150 gold by farming. That's impressive. You made gold just by gathering. Good evening. Hey, healthy casual. What are you doing? Yeah, this is my alt account that I farm gold from. I have 2 other accounts. I do the weekly every Sunday or so to farm gold there. Yep, just gather high tier mats, ori, and ancient wood. Plus, when you get depleted, I use normal 50% faster to get myth and elderly wood. I process it to get more gold, as one character have 125 weaponsmith. That's really impressive. Good strategy. The fuck? The fuck? Your name is always crack me up. Like a true whale would. Yes. Look at this. I have a full stack of mystic coins worth around more than 500 gold. Aside from this one. But I don't really need it right now since I have the items for my next 2 legendaries prepared. I have a full guide made by Deep Sea. How to? Can you link it to me? Maybe I'll see. I'll check it out. Oh, Tequatl, my love. You should leave this map. Tequatl is really good for weeklies. I've saved in Word document too. What time is it? Where you live? Because you look like you're about to fall asleep. I'm always about... I always look like I'm about to fall asleep, Carol. I always have the Itachi red circles around my eyes. And like I'm about to sleep. And I always have a coffee cup in my hands. Yes, it's Raven. Let me see my camera. This actually was a gift from my girlfriend. She knows I love Raven. Also, my shirt have ash in it. What does have ash in it? I also it have the Nevermore. I have Nevermore on my shirt. I also have Nevermore here. More. My favorite weapon in the game. I also have Zed. Let's see it. Zed is my favorite champion in League of Legends. So of course I have his picture. Yeah. Yes, it actually became my favorite shirt, my favorite hoodie. I have Nevermore on it. Also, it's made by my girlfriend, so it's even more special. And this mug too. I'm very careful with it, not to break or have something happen to it. I can send you in Word. I saved all. Yeah, send it to me. Should I give you like something like Discord or? I'm not touching. I understand, Filthy. When I play League, I turn into a whole nother person. Actually, my main account from 2017 got banned because I was very toxic in League of Legends. You can send me on Discord if you have. The Quattle. Hey Gabriel, how are you doing? Sometimes there's a delay on stream, so I can't really answer on time. I've quit. I don't use social life. I don't use Discord. I quit social life as a fight with depression for long years. Well, I'm glad you won the fuck, and you're back to us here. I struggled with depression too. I had like 3 years of it. Depression is really filthy. Can I ask you a serious but delicate question? Yeah, sure. Ask me, go ahead. I feel so slow without my sky scale. Yes, I am. But please, no political or religious stuff. Questions. Keep it about the game or something. Is it secure in current world we live in? Of course not. No, I don't feel secure in the current world. Well, I don't think the world is supposed to be secure ever, like ever. In the old times, in the current times, The world have never been secure or good for us. There's always a struggle. But trust me, you have it a lot better right now than the old days. Right now, things are really good, actually, compared to what it used to be. But it's still corrupt. The world is corrupt right now. The important thing is not to let the world corrupt you with it. Always keep your identity pure and your principles. What happened to your sky scale? I'm an alt character right now on another account. I'm trying to do the weeklies for gold. From the Wizard's Vault, do the weeklies and farm gold. Sorry that I made you uncomfortable. I just want to hear opinion of a person from different side of region culture that I am. That's okay, man. I answered you the best that I could. The best thing right now for people is to try to live with each other, because at the end of the day, all of us gonna end up in a grave someday. So it's always better to leave everything aside and just be nice to each other. Like that's the summary of what I wanted to say. Yes, sky scale is really good. Makes everything better. Makes 100% in maps better. Doing things. Wise words heard from a necromancer. Yes, I'm just trying to make people trust me so I can do some necromancy on them later. Make them my minions. The Mandela effect. Is that a real thing or just invented that? But I remember the stuff from old reality. You had glass on one eye. I haven't seen you make much content of a dragon, sorrow, and gentle wild zones. Is there specific reasons? Yes, because I hate those regions. They aren't fun for me. I hate the maps. I only got the masteries from them. I never visited them again. Also, one without joking, I make a lot of content in Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire, because Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire are very cheap, and the new players tend to buy those expansions first. So since most of my videos are about to help the new players, that's why I always keep them in that region, like Path of Fire, Heart of Thorns. To help them. But yeah, I should make I should get back to those regions, for example, Gentile Wilds. I really enjoy. New player here. Any tips for Heart of Thorns? I'm getting wrecked by the mobs, and the area is super confusing to navigate. Then I think my advice to you is to enjoy it, because trust me, you're gonna miss that feeling later. The feeling of the jungle, getting getting lost in it. and the confusion. That's actually why I love Heart of Thorns. Because at the end of the day, it's a jungle. It's supposed to confuse you, to be hard to navigate. Yes, the best thing to do right now is get the easy masteries. Finish your gliding to the end. You will need a jumping puzzle in Season of Dragons quests. Heartphones you will need for a jumping puzzles in Season of Dragons quests. Yeah, exactly what he said. And getting wrecked, my bobs. My advice to you: make a Reaper. Make a Reaper, go power, and you'll be wrecking them. Well, the only mobs you should be always careful of are the snipers and Heart of Thorns. They have these lines like this one. They hurt a lot. What class are you? What's your name? Zenithix, what class did you pick? Maybe I can give you some tips. I was a Wolves Vault player on server at the start. I decided to do quests for legendary accessory, but I bounced off wall, not having done masteries. In Wolves Soul, I did not need them. Dive deeper into the wall, Well of Souls. I love that song, by the way. Filthy Casual. Do you know that song? I think I have it in my PC. I'll try not to play like a lot of it because of Blue Oyster Cult. It goes something like this. Don't fear the Reaper. I was in the Wolves Old tournament with the Desolation server, and we won first place. Park Square and Far Shiver Peaks. Far Shiver Peaks. I was in Far Shiver Peaks. That's in Europe, right? That was my server. Hey baby. Thank you. Thank you, Arohi. Yeah, I was in Far Shiver Peak. Or was I? I don't know, I'm not sure. Craft 10 items. Yes. Yeah, because it's a good song. Yes, it is. I think both of us have a good sense of music. Filthy Casual. It's an 80 songs. I think I love most of the 80 songs. Yes, all the music. I love a lot of old bands. Metallica, Guns N' Roses, this band. It was way better than Cured one. Yes, exactly. Yes, Enter Sandman. Yeah. I also love Thunderstrike by AC/DC. Highway to Hell. I also watched the Supernatural show because they really appreciate all the music. Entertainment is a song for Scourges and Puppet Master for a Minion Master. Yes, exactly. If there wasn't like copyright, I would have imbued it in a video. Twenty slot, 20 slot, 20 slot, 20 slot. This inventory is getting filled quickly. You're a man of culture, actually, Faulty Casual. I think I should keep that. You should put some music. Low mental health and physical health. I wish you wellness, my friend. Don't just give up on life. And find what you love. Find something that makes you hang in there. And see the good things in this life. A lot of times you're not actually fighting with the other people, you're actually fighting with yourself. Your own thoughts, your own problems, your own struggles, your own ideas, principles. Yes, I don't play female character. Never in my life have I made a female character. Always a guy. Because I actually imagine myself as the character in the game. When I play MMORPG, I imagine myself like I'm the one driving the wheel. I don't know if it makes sense or no. I know a lot of people just make a female character to, well, there's two reasons: to scam other people for gold. Also, others see them, oh, you have a female character, you must be a female. I'll give you some gold, give you some items to get to know you. And the other reason is to just look at their body while they walk. That's the only two reasons I think about. Jan Urban. Hey! Hey Jan, how are you doing? Do you guys know where this music is from? Thank you, man. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the channel. Lineage 2, yes. Yes, Lineage 2. That's totally fine, Gabrielle. I'm not saying it's weird or anything, just I don't like it. I don't like having... in Guild Wars 2, I don't. For example, I play games like League of Legends, for example. Of course, I play the female characters. Thank you, Jean. My main Reaper or this one? This one is an alt character. Looks nice, decent. Ah, you're my main. Yes, my main looks good. I really worked on it. There was a whole journey on my main character. I literally looked for that look. That look actually is the reason I played Guild Wars 2 in first place. I'm more nerd and like to give my characters backstories like a writer. I could probably become a game master in Dungeons and Dragons sessions. That's actually pretty cool. It's just an alternative of Power Reaper, like similar damage and survivability. Alternative for Power Reaper. Similar damage and survivability. Mechanist is good. Mechanist is good. Berserker is good too. And what's the third spec of Ranger? I forgot the name. That have a life steal. Congrats! It's one of my favorite skins in the game, Vermilion Wings. When it first got released, Vermilion Wings was everywhere. Everywhere you go, you'd see someone with Vermilion Wings. Like I remember Lion's Arch was full of people with Vermilion Wings. Yeah, Untamed, yeah. Clinder Untamed is really good. It have lifesteal and survivability, and it can go power. And of course, you have a pet to tank stuff for you. Mechanist 2 is really good, and also you have a pet to tank for you. Mechanist hammer is really fun. Yeah, Holosmith. Holosmith, the only problem with it is you need to master how to control it, because if you go overboard with the heat mechanic, you're gonna hurt yourself. So it's not really friendly for new players. Aetherblade Assault, event in Megumi Jungle. P10 Awaken or Risen. Fractal. Jumping Puzzle, okay. Fitting for Char, yes. You guys can see the add-ons I have? Like, I have add-ons on. Why can't you see them? "19 people are actually watching the stream. That's really good. What weapons would you recommend to play for Reaper in World of Sword? We fit in for Char. My NG Char is named Vulcan, after the Roman god of forge and fire. Vulcan. Wait, I'm gonna see it, Filthy. Wait, I'm gonna see Vulcan. Maybe Google can give me a clear image. Vulcan. So that's where the YouTuber Vulcan got his name from. Google is showing me Vulcan from Star Trek. Roman god. What weapons would you recommend to play for Reaper in World vs. World? Depends on what you want. Right now, the meta for World vs. World is Conji Reaper. So you're gonna need staff. And Great Sword is okay too, but Scepter Dagger and Staff would be a good combo. Or if you go on power, you can go with the Marauder stats. double swords, really cool, and a spear. But yeah, I use staff, well, so most of the time. I don't even swap. I use staff all the time. It's really fun to use. Do you think many people live in Guild Wars 2? Yes, pistol and torch is a good one too. I use pistol and torch and staff. Also, pistol and torch is really good for duels if you're fighting 1 versus 1. I don't really think people are leaving Guild Wars 2, no. We have the same audience most of the time, since if anything, I see a lot of new players come to the game asking questions on my videos, and I see players in game. And if you go to any meta right now, you see hundreds of people. You can't even log into the meta area because it's full, the maps are full. Oh, come on, leave me alone. Which one I should do now? Defeat 10 champions. 1 fractal. Because of that song, I remember Bear Hunting Quest. You mean Lineage 2? Lineage 2? I remember the good old times. I always would make a dark elf or Camille, either a dark elf or Camille. And I remember the very first time I walked in the dark forest with my dark elf, I was literally scared of the place. It had this creepy vibe. It was really cool. Mists and dailies. Storm Cream. Storm Cream. Spell Howler. You used to be an edgelord, weren't you? Same as me. I think I have I'm kinda an edgelord as a description on my channel. I'm kind of an edgelord. Trust me, it's not only you. I used to have those names too. Even like my main name, I named him Dark. play the bishop and prophet. Have agony resistance? Yes, I do. What the hell is this weapon? It's a rock. We have a rock weapon in the game. Ah. Oh, yeah. I used to play Arabic translation, so I don't really know the... Even right now, I don't know the actual names of the English classes. I want all ascended gear, so I'm impatient. You don't have to be impatient because in 30 days, in a whole month, the Wizard's World gonna reset, and you'll be able to buy 3 armor pieces again, and 1 weapon ascended. A Shield and Knight tank with cubes. Vampirism, you would like Shield and Knight. Like a Death Knight. I think this past 3 months I downloaded Lineage, like 3 servers, 3 private servers, and Rappels, if you know that game. I'm trying to find like a good server to play on, aside from the main official server. I just want to live that old feeling, you know. You one ugly motherfucker. Yes, exactly. Current isn't the same thing. The old one feels bad, yeah. I remember there was like I don't know the name of the expansion or the name of the update. If you know, Phil the Casual, you can tell me. In Lineage, there was an update. And there's randomly a weapon would spawn in the game, in the map, a really strong weapon, and when you pick it up, it makes you stronger. It gives you tons of health and tons of damage, and you can literally solo bosses with it. And when you die, it like it falls off your character. And yeah, guards like NPC guards would start trying to kill you. Is it worth craft Twilight or rather buying it at the trading post? I think it's worth it right now more to buy it. Like you're trying to even the precursor, Jean. You wanna craft even the precursor. You wanna make the whole adventure. Twilight. Because right now, the precursor for Twilight is cheaper if you buy it from trading posts than actually crafting it. You don't have Genthier Wilds expansion? Jan? Do you have Genthier Wilds or no? Ah, you have all DLC. Is Twilight still in the roster? Okay, awesome. Let's get out. Hold on, Jan. Since you have all DLCs, I'll tell you what to do exactly. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Jan. Actually, Twilight was in the roster for the Genthier Wilds expansion. The last season. You could have gotten an 80% finished Twilight instead of like finishing it from the Legendary Weapon Starter Kit, if you know what that is. You're a new player, right? You just started? Oh. Wait, I'll see in Guild Wars to efficiency. What's the best way to craft it right now? Twilight. Okay, Twilight. How much would it cost if you craft it? Okay, Twilight would cost 1,700 gold if you craft it. And that's between, by the way. It's not a fixed. Twilight. And now it cost around 199.50. I played it 7 years ago, and now I've gone back and bought all the DLCs. Welcome back, man. 7 years. Do you have did you get your 7-year birthday on your character? Dawn, okay. Dusk. Samp, it is expensive because if you don't have what's the name of them? If you don't have mystic clovers, it would count it as you're gonna gamble for them, because you can gamble for mystic clovers in the mystic course. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you know. That's why it appears it's expensive in the Guild efficiency. But if you already have 77 mystic clovers, you can just check them out, check the mystic clover out, and see the actual price for it, and go like to craft it in there. Crafting buffs. The coin is more high and you need 250 for generation 1 legendary, I think. Yes. Well, if you don't have 77, you can see if you can get the next 20 mystic clovers from Wizard's Vault, because it's gonna reset in a month. See, 30 days here. It's gonna reset and you can buy them again. More 20. And Jen, if you're gonna craft it, just make sure you buy Dusk. It's 109 gold right now. Don't craft Dusk because there's a whole collection for Dusk to craft it, and right now it's more expensive than actually buying it. It actually costs 450 to craft Dusk, but on the trading post you can buy it for 100 gold. I'm 29, filthy casual. I just turned 29 10 days ago? Yeah, 10 days ago. Oh look, we got a ascended ring. I'm gonna use it. Berserker. Okay. Well, I wouldn't see myself as young. You know that depression that comes to you when you're close to 30? I don't know if it's just me or all people. When you see yourself that you're close to 30. Use the Discord server, overflow. The fuck? The fuck? It was 13 years ago. There's a Discord server called Overflow. and you can trade with other people without having to use the tax of the game, tax of the trading post. Trust me, feel the casual. If you hear my story, you're gonna feel so much better about yourself. It's gonna end your depression. Like I live in a third world poor country, where you get forced to study French, a language that you don't want to speak, just because a country invaded you 40 years ago. You're forced to study French. And since I love English, and my line of study was literature, and I only wanted to go literature for the English, but I was forced to study English, like French and Arabic and all the other stuff. The educational system here is very bad. Hold on guys. Samir. ما عنديش دولار. No, Tunisia. Very close. Our neighbor. Yes. French are... Most French people are very racist. Especially towards people from my country and next to me, Algeria. Because a lot of people go to France there, since we speak the language from my country and in Algeria. And they act very racist towards my people and Algerians. They also act racist towards other people too. For example, people from the UK hate French people. Because they're more arrogant and than them. Defeat awakened or risen. 100 champion, like 10 champions rank enemies. Yes, they still see themselves like that. They used to be. They used to be colonizers. But right now they're not as strong as they think they are. Ooh, legendary Queen Ashra. I actually soloed this legendary with my Power Reaper. Why did I come here? I came here to kill... feeding people, especially about Muslims. That's so bullshit. The main reason for racism in the world right now is a lot of people are entitled to their where they live, and they think they own the world or own their country or the land they live in, and other people shouldn't come and live with them. For example, people in America are very racist towards black people because they know black people are from Africa. But Americans are from the UK, so why are you acting racist towards other people and you come from a whole other country and lived there? Killed people, colonized them, and made yourself country, and now you feel entitled about that place? Doesn't make sense. This, yeah, you say people just think they spawned there magically. Like my grandfather's land that my family owns is older than the USA itself. But some of my best friends are from USA. And yeah, there's like a big amount of them that are really nice, but they're not the majority of racists there. But there's racism everywhere. Yes, exactly, everywhere. Even in my country. Yes, even in my country there's some racism. And by the way, and not even for other people, there's like regional racism. For example, those people from that city hate those people from that city, and if you go there and speak a different accent, they would just look at you on the sides like this or try to insult you. I have friends from all, I think, from every continent. One of my best friends is Russian. My girlfriend is Egyptian. I have a Polish friend. Some American friends. I have a friend from South Africa. As long as you speak English, we can be friends. Yes, exactly. Some people use racism to defend a lot of things that doesn't make sense. For example, the new Harry Potter series. They're gonna make Snape, I think. It's rumored that they're gonna make Snape a black guy. I don't have problem with black guys. But in the books, Snape is a pale white guy with long hair. Why are you making it black? And if you say something against that, they're gonna call you racist. No, I'm not being racist. I just love the series. I love like the books and want to see my favorite character as what it is in the books. And trust me, I would say the exact same thing if, for example, they made, I don't know, Ron as a Middle Eastern guy. No. I don't want it. Imagine like an Arabic Dumbledore. No, I don't want that. Don't represent me like that. If you want to represent me like an Arabic person or Middle Eastern or like a black guy, represent me with a new character in a new series. Don't represent me with an old one. Like look at my character right now. Look at this Reaper. This isn't a Sylvari, by the way. Look at him. He's a black guy. See? He looks cool. I love the braids and stuff. Yeah, let's stop it here. The Arabic Dumbledore. That would be funny. Yes. Yeah, guys, let's stop speaking political right now. Ow. How many people we have in stream? 17. That's actually good. Nearly a 2-hour stream. You know, guys, I always wanted to stream all my life. Like, this had been a dream for like more than 8 years right now. And I achieved it in this week. I slowly gather hero points for my NG. You get Mechanist 100%, get legendary rifle for it. I got legendary rifle for it. If you need help for HP, I can come help you. If you're in Europe server, I can go come do some hero points for you. If you want. Hey, Lucis, how are you doing? What can I get from Legi Kit now? I'm crazy to check wiki. Let's talk about something else. Yeah, sorry, Foxy. Yeah, like there have been some political talks. I should stop them whenever I see a political talk. It's a gaming stream anyway. I don't have much experience in streaming. So yeah, the fuck, if you need help with the hero points, let me know. And hey Paul, how are you doing? I didn't see your message, sorry. In Poland, we have that old movie called Pharaoh about Ramses. With I don't know that number. Of course, Polish actors play there, and main character is portrayed by heavy-hand Polish actor. But we respect the culture. I like that Koali spear, but right now I'm too busy for coalescence and conflicts. I like the shadow stuff following you. It would suit my Reaper for sure. And I like using the spear. What is the hardest hero point in the game right now? I'd say it's the hardest hero point in the game right now. I think it's the Mushroom Queen. The Mushroom Queen, I think, is the hardest one. Entangled Depths. This is why you see a lot of my videos, I follow it with my builds. Because it's really good for testing if your build is tanky and sustainable or no. I would say because of all the burn. Yes, Balthazar 2 is really hard. And you need to time your dodge, because there's like a one-shot attack of him. You need to time your dodge. Yes, I forgot about Balthazar 8 hero point. But the thing is, with Balthazar's HP, if you have like a good consistent cleanse, you'll be okay. So probably the best class to take it on is the Guardian, I think. Is to beat Path of Fire when they release it with Power Reaper. You feel squishy. Thamp, what build are you using? Ah, Reaper. Power Reaper. If you're feeling squishy, use like an open world. Use a good open world relic like Vampirism or Zekiros. If you're playing Power Reaper. And if you feel more squishy, you can use the. Wait, why am I on curses? Use Death Magic. New to the game, I have all exotic and 3 ascendant gear. Oh, that's good. There's some 3rd generation rifle legendary. I've seen some guy with effects like branding. Yeah, that's the Oreen legendary, the fuck. That's the Oreen legendary. But the thing is with the Oreen legendary, you can make it turn the skin into the other dragon. Yes, for example, you can turn Oreen into Jormag, for example, for icy look. The one you saw is the Oreen, but they changed the skin for the magma for the fire elder dragon. Forgot the name. What's his name? The fire dragon? Done. No, Clarkatoric is the branded. Can someone tell me what is the best farm for Mystic Coins? The only way to farm Mystic Coins right now is the event. What's the name of the event? God. The meta. What's the event that gives you one Mystic Coin when you do it? Someone tell me what is the best farm for Mystic Coin right now. Because I was curious. Kaltork, I think Kaltork is Shatter and Kal is Fire. What I'm missing right now? Yes, I'm done. Thankfully. Switch to my main. Are you in the stream, Shinigami? Ah, okay. I'm done with the weeklies on this character. I'm just gonna log into alts and switch back to my main. Let me answer his question. Mystic Coin, give us 2. There's a couple of ways to get Mystic Coins. One of them is PvP. And Wizard's Vault. Every season you have some amount to buy. Here you can buy them. It's sold out for me here. What else? There's a meta event that you'll do. Okay. It's also sold using blue prophet shards. You farm this using strikes. Wizard's Vault. Challenge mode fractal. I think, yeah. Contained in bag of Mr. Coin. Yeah, World vs. World. World vs. World. And also probably the best easiest way for you to get Mr. Coins is Seasons of the Dragons achievement. Yeah, this achievement, Season of the Dragons. You go here, do some stuff like mine ore, do some story. But the thing is about this achievement, a lot of the parts of it gonna need you some living world, like for example living world 3, living world 4, and Ice Brute Saga. But each part of it gives 3, and from the chest you get 6. That means you can get 9 from each part of this. That means 9 times all these. An anomaly. And yeah, the meta I was talking about is the ley line anomaly, something like that, which you can do daily, which gives you one of it, 1 Mr. Coin, 2 gold. What to buy Eternity of the 20 posts? 1800 gold? What? Eternity 1800 gold? Are you sure? If it is 800 gold, I'm gonna buy it right now and sell it later. But I don't think so. You nearly gave me a stroke, Samp. I was gonna just go sell my stuff and buy Eternity right now and sell it later. Maybe someone mistakenly sold it so cheap. Yeah, it would be impossible if... was the that much. Red flame, black lion.
May the stars guide you.
Steam gonna be dark for a bit because I'm gonna switch my account. It's too quiet. $6 years ago? Really? Was it from a friend or someone who didn't know the actual value? Or maybe it was that cheap back then. Oh, trust me, Lucius, you're gonna make a lot of gold. Like, I remember when I first started the game, I crafted Twilight. I got the Sky Scale, I got the Griffin. Gold wasn't a problem. It all depends on your effort. You can, if you wanna do it, you can make gold so quickly. Like, even me, I don't play the game a lot. I don't do fractals. I don't do strikes all the time. And I have gold passively come into my account without me even thinking about it. Why? You don't use great swords or what? What weapons do you use then if you don't use Eternity? Like great swords. Passive gold routine video. I have a lazy gold routine. It's on the channel. How to get gold the lazy way. Yep. Whip. Incarnator. Predator. The Juggernaut. What do you main? What class do you main? Or play most of the time? Twilight was 70 gold? When? Are you playing like since the beta? This is mine? I forgot I have no actual gear in this character. I play most necro a bit, no engineer. What do you think is better on engineer? A mechanist or scrapper? Right now. In general. I started playing Guild Wars 2 around 2019, so I don't really have much information about that. Solo Mechanist, DPS. For Fractal, Scrapper, for Quickness. Okay. I actually enjoy using the hammer on Engineer. Like I have like a Nasera, and it's very small. And he uses his big hammer. Fun. For me, I started in 2013, I think. So a year after the launch of the game. I don't like Scrapper, but don't have points for Mechanist to swap. What about Holosmith? I think Holosmith is the most fun between them three. If you actually learn the heat mechanic. Yes, exactly. When I first started playing it, I died a lot from the heat mechanic. Mechanist is the strongest engineer spec, followed by Scrapper. Welcome, Kyle Johnson. Hey. I like Mechanist, but I wanted it to be better. I wanted to get a skill that lets you actually be inside the mech and to control the mech, like the engineer from the game Ion. I made a comparison video on it. In Ion, you actually ride the mech, your mech. You're the one who controls it. Riding a robot and playing with the robot, shooting rocket punch, shooting guns, and being so tanky, having like a shield. Kinda like Diva from Overwatch, something like that. And for example, a passive, when you die, like when you're nearly at death, you get out of the Mechanist, you get out of it, and it explodes on people in a big AoE, and you get back to full health, something like that. Mixed-sized necromancer. I think they should totally work the necromancer pets. They're useless. They don't have anything good aside from the shadow fiend or the one that recovers health. Minions on Reaper aren't good. With Eternity is nice. It gives aura and bubbles, plus it changes during day and night. Yes, Eternity. But I think even if I own Eternity, even if I did own it, I would keep the Twilight skin I think it's a lot cooler than the night version of Eternity, which is kind of like a dark bluish. Never play minions builds in any games. Do minions. I like having minions in any game. Even if I don't use them, I like having them around. It's too long to complete all the map. I've been on it for 3 weeks. There's actually people who do the map in 6 hours. There's a lot of videos on YouTube who finish 100% the map in 6 hours. Why are you finishing the map, by the way? Just exploring, or are you trying to craft a legendary? My first character is a Reaper. I still have my 80 boost. What do you recommend? What do you recommend about what, Samp? What do you mean, recommend for what? And yeah, Lulus, why are you trying to 100% the map? Like for a legendary, or just doing it for fun, or... You get the gift of exploration, maybe? I like this new spear for engineer. Feels so good to use. But this skill, the 3-1, it's kind of like makes bots use engineer even more. Because you can just leave it there and it's gonna do its thing. Keeps win mobs. But I think they solved the bots problem. I don't see a lot of bots anymore in the game. I think they banned most of them, or they implemented solutions for them. For the legendary Kudzu. Okay, Lucius, you can use paths if that's frustrating for you. You can use 100% in maps paths to finish maps easily. Like from the add-ons, Bishhad, you can install Bishhad. And trails and ticket guides. There are paths you take, which makes it a lot easier and simpler to 100% maps. I was in PvP much earlier with a bit bot in my team, and the enemy team had 3 bots. It was a slaughter fest. Your next character is dependent on you. What is your play style? It's all gonna depend on you. What's your play style? Do you like mages? Do you like bows? Do you like berserkers? Oh, thank you, Sam. 10 euros. Thank you, man. That's really good. For a normal streamer, 10 euro or $10 wouldn't be that much. But for me, it's actually a 3-day, 8 hours a day job payment. Like, it's like working for 3 days in an 8 hours job. That's the 10 euro in my country, I mean. Yeah, but yeah, I know. It's good, like any way you spin it, but you can make 10 euros 1 hour. For example, working in UK or any other place, working 1 hour flipping burgers, you would make it. For me, it takes 3 days to make 10 euro. Like in my country, I mean. This stat is survive and do good DPS. My name was mage. I do love a mage. Tanky mage. If you're gonna go elementalist, elementalist is good. But if you wanna be tanky, your only profession would be the last one, the one from End of Dragons. I always forget the names. With the hammer. And also Untamed is good too, survival. Scrapper. Personally, my favorite professions are Catalyst. Yeah, Catalyst. Sorry, Catalyst is really survivable and tanky. A tanky mage is kind of like a tanky mage that have healing and AoE damage and yeah, sustain. Thank you, Francesco Sid, for the $2.50 like euro. Thanks so much, man. Any tips for PvP Harbinger build? I'm not really a Harby player, but Condi Harby is actually really strong right now. Guild Gen. You can go to this website. It have some of the latest meta, like meta builds. You can see the Harbinger build that is really strong right now. In France, it's like a sandwich. Yeah. How much is a cheeseburger in your country? Cheeseburger in my country? Here in my country, we don't have like brands like for McDonald's, for example, but there's like actual people who make the sandwiches. I think $1 would give you a nice sandwich. You have a lot of things. The way Condi Harb is back. I'm not sure, Francesco. Let's see the builds right now. Power Harby, Condi Harby. Power Reaper, Condi 4. I'd say Condi is stronger than Power right now. Condition Harbinger. Pistol Warhorn Staff. Relic of Akeem. With honor, I was running sword and spear on Power Harp. I'd say run whatever you enjoy, even if it's not meta. If it's fun for you, you'll find a way to make it work. I hate the meta mentality on games because most of the weapons are balanced. And if you play something a lot, you'll be good at it. That's it. That's all the artifacts I gathered. $1 for burger. We pay 5 times that here and make a killer smash burger. Yes, I make a good burger too. But the thing is, in my country, if it's not spicy, it isn't a burger. Everything is spicy here. If you spend like a week in my country eating our food, you would get hemorrhoids so quickly. You'd get back to your country walking weird, in a weird way. Pale Blood Magic 331, Curses 133, Covenant 333. These days I'm actually trying to get good at PvP. Since I'm farming for Conflux, I get forced into fights most of the time. And I hate losing in games in PvP. I hate losing. This is why I don't play PvP. Because whenever I play against other players, I get really invested. And when I get invested in games, I get really toxic. But the thing is, if I go to PvP in Guild Wars 2, and I feel like I'm starting to get toxic, I log out and go play League of Legends for like 1 hour, and get off all my toxicity there, and then come back. I like Harbinger, by the way. I didn't give it a lot of attention. I should, actually. I should give it some love. I don't know if this is the meta build or a weird build, but 2 weeks ago I got my ass handed to me by a core necromancer with full minions. I swear. I was involved with his world. I went to fight him, and he feared me for like 3 seconds, then he I watched my health drop. I couldn't do anything. I don't know what he did, but he was on full necromancer, like full minions, and I think he used the corruption damage, a build that uses corruption damage. I have no idea what he did to me, but he kicked my ass. I felt ashamed. And twice, by the way, he kicked my ass twice. I got to him with Power Reaper, then came back to him with the Condi Reaper. And he still kicked my ass both ways. But yeah, in World vs. World is different than actual open world or the PvP mode. Dun, 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 dun. Na, na, na. This is one of my coolest characters, by the way. My Char. I'm proud of the way he turned out. Especially with Nevermore and this backpack. It's a really good look for a druid or something like that. The backpack is one of the most annoying backpacks or skins the entire game to get. And sadly, it's a requirement for the legendary accessory or Aurora. If you want Aurora, you need to make this. It's called the Wayfarer's Hinge. It's a collection from this map. What's the name of the map? Draconic Mons. It's a collection from here. And it's an ascended backpack that have this nature look. And this backpack requires you to finish 4 hearts in that map for 15